Hey up guys, just a quick one. I'm outside in the lovely weather, as you can see. It's wet through, never mind, I'm outside. New t-shirt, check it out. Recommendation from the hairy housewife. So fantastic clothing brand. It's called Street Shirts and they are in Lincoln, weirdly enough, which is fantastic. So they ain't got far to post and it was so fast. So I've even ordered a hoodie now because I like it. It fits, print's great. So yeah, why not? So links will be down in the description for anything I mentioned today here that you can purchase. What I want to do is I just want to bring you along for a quick one. Now, there's not a lot on the internet about this, so I thought I might do this. I might jump on this. My car, the Skoda, has a clunking noise when braking. Now, as I said, I ain't seen much about this on the internet. And I want to show you video wise, as well as me talking to you about what it is and what I'm going to do moving forward. So without further ado, it is a brake noise, clunking. Got the wheel off already. So let me show you what I found and I'll think of a way of sorting it. So catch you in a sec. So passenger side front, I've got my caliper resting on the top there, so we're not dangling it down on the brake flexi. That's quite important. We don't want to stretch, bust or damage that in any way, and obviously you shouldn't really be hanging stuff anyway, even if it is a pipe. I've got this knocking noise. Now it is only ever about 15 to 10 mile an hour and below when I'm letting off the brakes. Every time, so it's not an intermittent thing, it's not a sporadic thing, anything like that. Every time I let off the brakes I get a clunk and it's really irritating, and it's from the near side front, which is passenger side, this side. Now as you can see, I've got genuine brake pads. So they are designed specifically for the car. They're not the other brands, they're not the cheaper brands or anything like that. They are the Volkswagen Audi boot pads. There's the part number, should you need it. Anyway, I'm going to show you what's going on because it's irritating, and the more people know about it, the less likely you're going to be driving around with really annoying clunks. Now it's not dangerous at all. It's like I say, just really annoying. So if I show you what's going on, so I've got the caliper off, as you can see, and the pads are in their respective holes. Now what is going on is, if I can get it one hand, can you see that? Can you see what's going on there? Do I hold it closer than I can? Get my balance a little bit. So top of the pad. Camera to focus a little bit. Right. So you can hear the noise. And I'm barely touching that, I'm doing that just with one hand. So you can imagine with the force of a car on top of that, that's going to make quite a knocking noise. And that's resonating throughout the car. As you can see, it is literally attached to everything. And I can hear it. Just in this corner, I'm obviously going to check the other side and make sure. And you can see there's loads of life left on the pads, because I only fitted them last weekend. But yeah. So there is this little spring clip here. That's to stop it moving backwards and forwards. But there's nothing there to stop that up and down movement. And now that clunk resonates quite loud. So I'll bring you back in a minute when I thought of an idea to stop it doing that, because there isn't any shim kit that I know about that you can shim these where the pads sit. So I'll bring you back in a minute, see if I found anything. Right, I'm back. I'm going to twist you around now. I'm going to show you what I've done. And the pads, they're not moving now, so fingers crossed it sounds all right around the road test. But I'll spin you around now, like I say, and I'll show you what's going on. Back at the caliper. So I've had the pads out, and all I've done is apply a little bit of clutch grease up there. And so clutch grease is high temperature grease, and I've also adjusted these metal clips. So as you can see, I'm giving it so there's a little bit of tiny bit of movement, which is not a bad thing, but there's not nearly the up and down. I can't move it really, up and down. That's me struggling. And same again this side. So hopefully, that's that. So it was a nice and quick one, just while we've got a little break in the weather. As you can see, clouds are there, and they're ready to open and cover me and whatever. So, got a bit of a quick one. I've just got a video from Darren over at the Detailing by Hairy Housewife, the Hairy Housewife as he is, wishing my youngest daughter Lacey a happy birthday for Monday, which is brilliant. When YouTubers get together, little things like that is phenomenal. So a massive thank you for Darren at the Hairy Housewife. I know he's out currently filming his bit at the minute, so stay tuned for that one. It's going to be a good one. And then I thought I'd bring you along for another little mechanical one. I could show you a detailing one, but look, it's just rain everywhere. It's just awful weather. Now that it's actually going to embarrass me and the sun's going to come out, which it is doing up there. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you on for this little one. I'm going to put it back together now, a little bit of a road test, and go from there. So thank you very much. It's been lovely having you along. Like I say, a little quick one. It's not a really long one this time. Again, have a safe week. Enjoy watching YouTube, and all the links to everything I've used are down in the description. So thank you very much. From Rob here at TechAutomotive. Have a safe weekend and enjoy your week. Take care. Ta-da. There's more. So I isolated the noise by putting the bending the clips and putting some clutch grease, as you saw. It worked for a couple of brakes, and obviously as I did a couple of hard brakes, the clips then bent back to the original place. The slack happened again, and the knocking came back, but it did disappear. It did disappear. That confirms it's nothing drivetrain, nothing suspension wise. It is the brake pads moving. Now, what I've done is I've basically made some shims to go in the brakes out of, I think it's brass, you know, the picture hooks, brass picture hooks. Ground them down, made them look pretty. If you do want to see that, comment down below, and I can do a part 2, and I can show you the shims if you want. I'll take the brakes apart and on camera, and I can show you the little shims I've made and show you what Volkswagen aren't doing. Come on, Volkswagen. Simple little thing like shims on brakes. How many people out there are having this same issue, but I've been told there's nothing wrong? Guys, here it is. So follow this video, and if you do want to see the shims I have made, comment down below. Part 2 I can do, not a problem, and we'll go from there. So again, thank you very much for joining me along, and see you in the next one. Take care.